Here I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to use forums and what forums are. Every time a new page has been created for you to use, the news forum is automatically populated. That is always in there. You can delete it and it just magically reappears. So that is something that is in the system code. But the news forum is there. I generally change that. This is basically somewhere where you post announcements and those kind of things. So that's normally what I do. I'll go in and click edit, change edit settings, and change that to read announcements. And then you can put in any additional information here if you would like. You can call it general news and announcements, or you can call it basically whatever you want. Put any additional description in there that you want. But this is a forum that the folks that are in that don't have leadership privileges, they will not be able to post to it. It's something where you post to it and then it will automatically generate an email to anybody that's enrolled in your particular site. Now when you see this little area here that says display description on course page, what that means is when you launch this area, it's going to say announcements is already there, and if you put your check in here, then whatever is in this box here will also be visible on your site. So I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. And here you can see where it says general news and announcements. Again, that's where I put that check in. So if I take that check back out and I come in here and I take this check out, then what you will see is that is not there, and the only thing that is posted will be just that link, so the piece that's up in the very top. Now one neat thing about the Moodle system, and again the system that we're building here is built off of the Moodle system. One of the things that you see a lot of times, you'll see these question marks, and those are really good about it. If you click on it, it'll give you the additional information and feedback. And in this particular case, it doesn't tell you all the extra types, but it tells you that it's a news forum, and it gives you some more details as to what that news forum is generally used for. So that anytime you see those, you can click on them, and here's the display description on course page I just told you about. So you can always click on those and get a little additional information. So now I'm going to come out and I'm going to take you in and show you what the forums are. And again, the forums are just discussions. So let's say you want to add in an area where your shift can discuss anything. You can just the chat board if you want to. So you're going to click add an activity or resource, and then under the activities here you're going to click in forum, and it gives you all the details about that. You can read that if you would like, and then click add. Now the system's set up so that you basically just come in and fill out a little bit of information, and then you can scroll straight on down to the bottom. But I'm going to walk you through each one of these areas. Now what I've done here is I went in and added the name. This is going to be the daily report, and we're going to assume that this is where we want everybody to post a report at the end of a shift. So folks will come in here and post at the end of the shift. We're going to leave it as a standard forum, and the standard forum is basically where people can come in and discuss back and forth. They can see everybody's questions, they can see any posts and responses that people have. Nothing fancy, nothing freaky about it. So that's what that's used for. A couple of these items down through here, the attachments and word count. If you want the individuals to be able to make attachments, you can determine how many attachments you want and how big those attachments may be. You can do that there. Subscription, this is really important for whether or not you want people to subscribe, and a subscription means that every time a post is made, then they will get an email that says that's a copy of that post. There are a few options here. You can force it subscribe, which means they are always getting emails. Auto subscribe, which means it does it automatically, but they can remove it. And then subscription disabled, it takes it away. I'll give you some more in the next video.